Amazing, guys. So welcome to the fourth strategy, where we'll be sharing the global fundraisers mastermind, where I'm sharing 30 ancient and modern strategy that can enable you to raise between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 90 days, right? That is 3 months, right? And so far we've covered 3 strategies, and this is going to be the fourth strategy in this series. And in this fourth strategy, we are looking at the skill to cash strategy. The skill to cash strategy, right? And before we go into details, just in case this is the first video you are seeing, my name is Dan Arubasa, and as at the point of the recording of this fourth strategy, I have over 47,000 followers on Facebook, and I'm currently only on Facebook and on YouTube, right? And just for introduction, my name is Dan Arubasa, and I'm a life after school coach. I'm a goals achievers expert. I'm a quantum leap enabler. I'm a value market strategist. I'm a goals achievers expert, and above all, I am an certified master fundraiser with over 10 years experience across board. I've spent the last 10 years of my life functioning in all broad fields that I just mentioned, right? Particularly as a fundraiser. So in one of my life goals, right, is to see Africans and Nigerians in particular to rise in terms of economic impact and relevance, in spite of who is or who isn't in the government house of their state or nation. Particularly, I'm interested in helping Africans to rise, because one of the things you discover is that people are keen to blaming the government that is in power. In Nigeria, we used to blame Buhari. Now Tinubu has come. But the interesting thing is that even while Buhari was in office, there are a lot of people whose life completely changed economically. Not because they were in government, not because they were close to anybody in government, but because they made decisions that could transform their life. So one of my life goals is to see you rise, right? Africans and Nigerians in particular to rise in spite of who is in the government house or who is not there. I'm not saying you shouldn't pay attention to who is in the government house, no, but I'm saying that you should shift your focus from who is in the government house or who is not there, and focus on building yourself up economically. So what's the skill to cash strategy we're going to be looking at in this as the number 4th skill or 4th strategy that you can use to raise between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 90 days, right? What's the skill to catch strategy? In a simple form of definition, the skill to catch strategy is a structured service-based model strategy that is designed to help individuals. Pay attention, guys. That is designed to help individuals, especially teachers, graduates, and skilled professionals, transform their knowledge, expertise, or experiences into income generating products, services, and platforms, right? It focuses on helping participants identify high value skills that they already possess, package those skills into scalable, monetizable assets like lecturing aids, digital content, templates, and knowledge-based services or videos, right? Then you market and sell them using proven strategies and build sustainable income systems that serves education, enterprise, and economic transformation locally and globally. At the core, skill to catch isn't just about teaching a skill. It's about turning your expertise into a product, your product into a business, and your business into a vehicle for impact and financial freedom. So basically, the skill to cash is teaching you how you can convert your current skills that you currently have. And in this first strategy, we're going to be using a particular skill for an example, right? That is why paying for the paid version, because what you're listening to right now is the basic version, right? When you pay for the paid version, which is the premium version, you will watch me, right, work with you and be able to convert any skill that you have right now, or give you a list of skills that can be converted into cash as platforms or as products or as services through which you can raise funding. It can be something you just do for 3 days, for 3 months, or 1 month, or 1 year, and you're able to raise enough capital to start really your dream business, right? That's pretty much what the skill to cash strategy is about. In my book, How to Retire Rich in Africa, Selling Your Knowledge, I shared a story of a young man who was hired, right? A particular church was looking for someone to come and help them manage their to do video editing as a skill. So the pastor will preach, then this person will be able to convert the messages and all that into videos, edit them properly, upload on YouTube and on social media. That was what the church was looking for. Now they did interview and people kept coming for that particular skill, right? But everybody that came didn't really prove themselves to have really known what the job description was all about, until a young man came for the interview, and he said he was here for the interview. They looked at him. The guy didn't look like somebody that could actually deliver the results. But they gave him opportunity to talk to him and know what he can do. And after engaging him, the guy said that he's not even here to even work for full time. What they were looking for was a full time employee, right, who could do the video editing job. But the guy said, no, I can't come here from first of every month to last of every month. I can only be coming to work like 3 to 4 days, 4 times in a week, right? And my fee is 200k, right? They were like, 200,000 naira for video editing job, and you're not even going to work with them on full time. You're going to just come like 4 times in a month. They said yes. So they kept dragging forth like that until the guy left, and they said, okay, we'll get back to you. Now after the guy left, right, one of the staff member of the church got an idea. He hit him. All these stories contained in this book I'm sharing with you right now. How to Retire Rich in Africa, selling your skill, selling your knowledge rather. Selling your skill or your knowledge or expertise, whatever that you have that you can sell. Then you occur to the guy that they can actually bring this guy in, right, into the church. They will organize a training that people can pay for, charge a fee, right, make money from there, and also the guy will be able to teach someone within that, let's say 1 week training, that will be able to manage the social media accounts and design videos and the rest of them, edit videos and the rest of them. And that was exactly what the church did. They now invested money into organizing a training, announce it in church for those who might be interested, announce the fee, right, and they train the first set of people. Now let me shock you, within the first 2 months of that engagement, they made an income of 11 million naira. 11 million naira. That's what they made from that one push of just doing a training. What am I saying? Right? Converting your knowledge or your skill or your expertise into a product or into a service that can be sold to a large amount of people, right, is actually a fundraising strategy that you can engage to raise money, any amount of money. And in the premium version, you are going to watch me, right? You're going to watch me teach you how to set up the entire system that can make this happen for you as either as an employee or as a full-time employee or as an employer of labor or someone who is struggling actually to raise money for whatsoever reason, right? Now our focus in this first strategy, the focus is on building a service targeted at a local small and medium scale business owners across Africa. I'm going to use this as an example, especially those who have never sold anything online. That is what you are targeting, right? Who have never sold anything online. We are targeting using restaurants and the booker operators as an example, right? You know, these people that sells food on the streets, maybe they push wheelbarrow or they push a truck or they have a small restaurant just around the corner that people drive in, people come in there to come and eat, and all that people come in there to come and eat, right? Now, so you have the physical restaurant, and now you can help these people to move their business. They are cooking on the streets, and the only way they make money is by cooking every day. Now you can, that's a skill, that's a business, that's knowledge. They have knowledge of how to cook good food or how to cook a particular food. Now that knowledge can be packaged into a product or into a service that can be delivered online, and they can make money from that skills. I'm sure you know many restaurants, right, as in hundreds, thousands of them across Africa, who just make money only from selling food every day, right? So in the paid version, I'm going to teach you how you can offer a training package for these people, right? You can design a training, help them to set up an online course that can move their business from just physical operation into what? Into an online presence, right? And they start making money even while they are busy serving their food. Somebody else is paying for their classes online, and because they have a social media presence that you can help them to set up, right? And they pay you a fee for that. And I've been saying over and over and over again, we are going to incorporate affiliate marketing into the whole of everything I'm saying now, right? For instance, you help a restaurant to set up an online school where they teach people how to make particular dishes, or how to set up a restaurant with 300k, 200k, 500k, and still make good profit at the end of the day. Right now, you can set up an affiliate system that make it such a way that you charge them a fee for helping them to do the video recordings and host the entire thing online. Then you set up an affiliate marketing system that make it possible in such a way that anybody that pays to learn how to cook or to learn to start their own restaurant, right, you also get paid a percentage that is also attached to the affiliate marketing system. So it's a dual process of making money. If you know what you are doing in the first 30 days to 60 days, you've raised over $1,000 already. That is why the paid version is actually going to be mind blowing. And in this paid version, in the paid version, I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to get all your processes right. I will show you how to set up seller that will make this restaurant to be able to make money across board. That is, make money from across Africa. I will also talk about Flutterwave, which is all these are online payment platforms. I will also talk about Paystack. I will show you all the setup details that makes it possible for you to be able to convince those who you want to market to pay you for the service that you are offering to them. Now, just a little brief of a run through of what all these payment gateways are about. Like Paystack, for instance, Paystack is designed for both tech or product pages, meaning online store for multiple items. That is, you can be able to host several products on Paystack, such that you don't need to be there. You don't even need a website, right? With Paystack, right? With Paystack, with Flutterwave, and with Seller, all of which I'm going to be teaching in the paid version, right, of this the fourth strategy, which is the skill to cash strategy. I'm going to be showing you how you can do all these things, right? Set them up, and the business doesn't have to invest money into having a website before they can sell things online. Paystack is particularly focused on international merchants growth through providing educational resources, events, and community support. Dedicated customer support team, especially helpful for small business owners. Active investment in merchant success via guides, case study, and business blog posts. Right? For me, one of the standout features of Paystack is a smart business tool built in that allows for transaction dashboard with real-time analytics. So you are able, with Paystack, you are able to see where people are buying your product from and wherever they are coming from and how they are paying and their behavior on your store. You are able to see all that. You also get customer insights that track returning buyers. Somebody is buying something from you for the first time, you are able to track them and see how they are functioning. Right, dispute resolution centers with Paystack acting as a middleman, and the ability to track inventories, automate tasks, collect delivery info instantly. So I'm going to be teaching all this practically in the paid version. There is also Flutterwave. All this will help you to receive money from across the world. Right, Paystack, for instance, offer effortless international payment support by allowing businesses to receive payments from customers globally. While it has support for USD, card like Visa, MasterCard, Verve, mobile money like M-Pizza, MTN, Airtel, etc. Barter for Flutterwave virtual wallet. You also have option for USSD code, GBP and Euro and PayPal and the rest of them, right? Flutterwave will help you set up your store, connect your payment system, and you'll be selling across Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, and even the US without you having to have a website or even lift a finger. So you'll be helping restaurants to set up these payment gateways, right? Helping them to set up their online courses, design these payment gateways and all that, and you get paid doing that. Within the first 30, 60 to 90 days, you'll be able to raise over $1 million or 500K. And at the end of the day, you can even turn this into what? A business. Because the reason why they will pay you for this service is because you are showing them practically how they can make more money beyond just selling food every day. It's like doing the work once and making money with that like forever, right? The same thing with seller. I'm going to be using seller as an example and be able to teach you how you can actually do that, all that from seller. So pretty much the fourth strategy is absolutely going to be life changing, right? I'm going to be teaching I'm going to be how to use ChatGPT prompts, seller setup, Flutterwave, Paystack, and the rest of them. Now, the craziest part is this: why most of the work is being done with ChatGPT is mind-blowing, because every prompt that you are going to need to get the best of results from ChatGPT has been designed for this particular strategy. And I've been saying each of these strategies, right, has the potentials to be able to make you nothing less than between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 60 days. Each of the 30 strategies and adaptation, right? Which means that if you have access to all 30 strategy, you have as a pool of ideas that you can pull anytime you want to be able to generate income, to raise funds, to start any business of your choice. Right? So imagine that you have access to all 30 strategies. That is $30,000 that you are able to raise for, let's say, 12 months of every year, right? So all the prompts, you're going to be needing 5 prompts for this particular strategy. The skill to cash strategy, you're going to be needing 5 prompts, right? ChatGPT prompt that are already ready, packaged, and in the paid version they will be given to you to use, and you will watch us use it together, right? The first prompt is: I'm building a service target at local, small, and large-scale business owners across Africa, especially those who have never sold anything online. That's the first prompt. My goal is to help them set up both their first online store and digital training platforms, along with an integrated payment system that allows them to sell products and services across Africa with ease. Based on this, can you recommend the top 10 payment gateways? I've already mentioned I've mentioned 3 rather. 10 payment gateways that are best suited for receiving payments online from customers across different African countries, including local and international options that are easy to set up, reliable, and beginners friendly. That's the first prompt. So you have the second prompt, right? Then you have the third prompt, you have the fourth prompt, and you have the fifth prompt. Okay, 4 prompts in total, 4 prompts for this strategy, right? The fourth prompt says: I'm building a service package designed for restaurant and booker operators, helping them digitalize their businesses through online store, digital product creation like courses and ebooks, payment integration, and customer automation. Now, I did like to expand this offer to other business types that share similar characteristics, such as high daily customer interaction, low online presence, and the potential to package what they do into digital and scalable services. While your suggestions can include other food related businesses, they don't have to be food business specifically. Can you recommend at least 10 types of businesses that are similar in structure, service, delivery, and the rest of them? This prompt alone is going to give you access to nothing less than over 10 other businesses that you can offer the same service to, right? It's going to be absolutely life changing. Don't forget that each of the courses right now, even though if you are paying 1,000 naira for all 30 strategies, that is 30K to have access to all 30 strategies, right? Now, if you want to jump on the offer that is currently running between now and the end of June, at the end of July rather, coming to a close finally on the 10th of August, right? All you have to pay is just 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira. That's all you have to pay, and that is 200 naira per strategy, and you have access to all 30 strategies, right? By the end of August, by the end of July, by 10th of August, each of these strategies is going to be selling for 5,000 naira. Each of these strategies is going to sell for 5,000 naira only. So you jump on this offer now before it is completely off the table. That brings us to the end of the strategy, the skill to cash strategy, as your strategy to raising between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 90 days. What you're getting with this 5k, right, that you're paying with access with these all 30 strategies, is that you will learn how to raise between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 90 days using 30 success guaranteed ancient and modern fundraising strategies anywhere across the world. And you're going to be getting, one, understanding the art and the science of strategic fundraising irrespective of what geographical location. Number two, understanding the difference between your cash, your money, your currency, and your social capital. Number three, you're going to be learning, understanding the difference between begging for money and building and nurturing cash flow generating system. Number four, understanding the art and the science of why people give their hard-earned money either for free or in exchange for anything, right? So it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. So in this version, basic version, you have covered how prompts are going to be using in ChatGPT. In the premium version, you will watch me use all four of them. ChatGPT. You watch me set up a seller online store. You watch me walk you through Flutterwave. You will see me. You will watch me use Paystack, all at the same time. This is a full-blown business, if you ask me, that can make you nothing less than 500k to 1 million naira in 30 to 60 to 90 days, and can become a full-blown business, and you can run for the next 5-10 years of your life. So right, guys, bye for now. Don't forget, my name is Dan Arubasa. I'm a life after school coach. I'm a quantum leap enabler. I'm a value market strategist. I'm a goal achiever expert, and above all, I am an identity master fundraiser with over 10 years experience across board. If you want to buy this my book, right, it'll be made available in the comment section, either on Facebook or on YouTube. It is just 5,000 naira. You can jump on it and you have access to the entire package that is inside of there. Bye for now, guys. See you in the 5th strategy of the 30 strategy. Bye for now.